What's up everyone, this is your girl Shortcake and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, hello, how are you? So for today, I'm going to be sharing to you the best survivor to be on a boss fight. So first up, I'm going to share to you the replay of the joint dispatch that I made earlier. So hold on a second. I'm going to be sharing to you this replay from earlier wherein I've got a total damage of 17 million, and here are the survivor that I've used. I've got R, Abraham, Kate, Andrea, and Magna. So as you can see, most of the damage are from Abraham. The next is Andrea, then Magna, Kate, and the least is R. So let's just have to do a replay on this one. So this is just to show you guys how this works. So as you can see, R and Aim was on the front, and Magna, Kate, and Andrea are definitely on the back because they are long ranges. And then I'm gonna show you a second clip wherein I have the most damage so far. So we have now reached 30 seconds before the end games, or before the game ends. I'm sorry, why did I say that? End games. Sorry. 8 seconds, 7 seconds more. 5, 4, 1. And as you can see, that is indeed a total of 17. However, I've just recently found out the better combination, wherein I got a total damage of 20,636,000. So let's check it out. As you can see, I did use Chloe, Abraham, Kate, Glenn, and Magna. The reason why I switched it up, it is because our skill is actually mainly for a tank. So these are the skills of tank: slams a concrete hammer into the ground, then jumps into a crowd of enemies, and then strikes down an enemy with a concrete hammer, then also smashes walker heads at the start of the battle. In this case, R has actually a disadvantage on that boss fight. That's why I've decided to switch it up to Chloe and Glenn, because Glenn has a healing capacity, whilst Chloe, this is actually a great skill of Chloe. You might not have been able to check her because the bystander are actually pretty much least being used. But if you're going to check Chloe's skill right here on her passive skill, as you can see, if Chloe is present, increases all comrades crit rate by 2% every 4 seconds up to 20 seconds. The higher your survivor's level, of course, the better crit rate, or the bigger crit rate you'll receive. So let's do the replay of the game, and I'm gonna show you how often does the crit rate increases on this battle. As you can see, speed by Magna, crit rate, another crit rate, another crit rate. As you can see, it's actually every 4 seconds the crit rate of our survivor increases, which is actually great because our main damager Abraham, next to main damage is Abraham, then Magna is increasing the speed for Abraham, then Kate is our main support for Abraham, and then Glenn is also able to give the healing power to our survivor who has less HP. You don't really necessarily need a tank on this boss fight, because pretty much the balls are actually on the same place, so yeah, I wouldn't really recommend you using a tank on this one. And also, we're gonna try doing the same lineup onto the boss on the supply run, specifically on 3rd floor. So, see that? Huge damage or damage dealt is Abraham, next is Magna, next is Kate. Then, since the two are pretty much our support here, Chloe and Glenn, and then we have a proportion healing. We have some healing skills from Glenn, so that actually pretty much worked out. Okay, so let's try this with the supply run. As you all know, I've been struggling completing the supply run. So we're gonna be removing R on this one, and then we're gonna be removing Andrea as well. So we are going to replace it with Glenn and Chloe. Where's Chloe? There she goes. And let's dive right into it. Let's see if this one will work out. As you can see, crit rate and then speed coming up, then some healing power from Glenn. That is actually a great combination right there. As you can see, that is actually pretty easy. The HP or the health of our survivor weren't even reduced. So I can say that combination is actually pretty awesome. I can say that Chloe is actually a pretty awesome survivor as well. So if you have the same lineup as mine, I would highly suggest you using this lineup on your bosses as well. As you can see, there's no reduction, and we don't really need the safe zone anymore because our health are actually pretty much full at this time, even at the end of the game. I didn't even use any adrenaline on this one. Another crit rate, immunity, then healing powers from Glenn. No, Glenn wasn't able to heal up right away. But yeah, I would really suggest you using Chloe if you already have her, especially on the boss area. So I guess that's pretty much it. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, including the bell notification. And if you have any comments, negative reactions, or suggestion, please do leave a comment down below. And again, this is your girl Shortcake. See you on my next one.